Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. The research that I'm citing today is from the journal Human Hypertension, published in 2016, and also the journal Nutritionals, published in 2017, and it features the emerging evidence that raw beet juice provides benefits both to heart health and athletic performance. So I'm a big fan of pomegranate juice. If you follow my research updates, then you'll know that I believe everyone should consume at least 4 ounces per day of pomegranate juice to help prevent prostate cancer and possibly breast cancer. And up till now, it's the only juice I recommend, but we have impressive data to show the health benefits of pomegranate juice. But I think we need to add to the list raw beet juice based on some very impressive recent research that seems to be consistent. So raw beet juice is a rich source of nitrates. And once in the bloodstream, the cells that line the artery walls, these endothelial cells, can take the nitrates and convert them into nitric oxide, which opens up or dilates the blood vessels, allowing more blood to circulate to the heart muscle and other tissues. And during exercise, such as endurance aerobic exercise or repeated bouts of sprinting, nitric oxide improves blood flow and oxygen delivery to muscles, including the type 2 fast twitch muscle fibers that are required for quick acceleration and explosive strength and sprinting, which you need for a lot of sports. So in the past few years, researchers have designed human studies to investigate whether or not raw beet juice consumption can improve blood circulation to the heart, relax the artery wall and possibly reduce blood pressure to some degree, and improve other cardiovascular risk factors. Now, the 2016 study in the journal Human Hypertension recruited 24 patients with high blood pressure between the ages of 25 and 68. Now, this well-designed, randomized crossover study showed that the ingestion of 250 milliliters a day of raw beet juice, that's 8.5 fluid ounces a day, produced the following outcomes in these patients with high blood pressure. It lowered, to some degree, their systolic and their diastolic blood pressure. Very impressive. It also decreased markers of blood vessel inflammation, like the C-reactive protein. I mean, the less inflammation you have in your blood vessel wall, that helps you reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. It also improved blood flow to the heart and to the general circulation. That's a good thing. And it lowered the bad cholesterol, the LDL cholesterol, and it improved antioxidant status. Now, other studies have shown similar effects. This is not the only study to show these results. So it appears that the high nitrate content in raw beet juice provides the building block for the body to increase its production of nitric oxide, which we believe accounts for many of the cardiovascular benefits. But beet juice also contains antioxidants, fiber, potassium, the B vitamin, folic acid, and vitamin C. And some of these things probably account for the other benefits we've seen, such as lowering cholesterol, reducing inflammation, and improving antioxidant status. So 8 ounces of beet juice contains about 100 calories. That's the equivalent of a little less than 2 fruit servings per day. So it's not a lot of calories. So I wouldn't worry about it, increasing weight gain or anything like that. Now, with respect to athletic performance, the improved blood flow to exercising muscles induced by higher nitric oxide levels has resulted in improved performance in various aerobic events such as long-distance cycling when athletes used raw beet juice prior to and during athletic competition. Now, in 2017, they took it to a new level. Not just endurance activity, but in this study of trained soccer players, they showed that raw beet juice can also improve the ability to perform repeated bouts of all-out sprinting, which helps them maintain more optimal speed endurance in the latter aspects of a soccer game, a hockey game, a basketball game, a tennis match, or any sport that requires repeated bouts of all-out sprint-like activity. That's a lot of sports that ask you to constantly be sprinting and then coasting, then you're sprinting, then you're coasting, then you're sprinting, then you're coasting. And the ability to keep doing repeated bouts at optimal speed is a big advantage in many of those sports. And beet juice was shown to be able to improve what we call speed endurance, repeated bouts of all-out sprint behavior in trained athletes. So if you're wanting to improve your blood pressure or cardiovascular risk factor, or profile rather, Are you wishing to improve your endurance performance or your ability to sustain all-out repeated bouts of sprinting required for many sports? Then you may want to consider adding 8 ounces of raw beet juice to your daily wellness checklist, or using it as a natural approved ergogenic aid to enhance athletic performance. So as always, I've included the cited research papers in the text below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.